Hi everyone, back with more Star Rail. Gonna finish off the Tides of War event today and then hop over and do a bunch of world quests. See if we can script together enough pools, enough trade to do a 10 pool for entering. I hope I keep. I should probably pull up the guide that I had. Okay. I did that. How much more trailblaze do I have? Okay. Let's create some settlement for Bronya. Zabronia.
Time for a buzz. You can't run. Time for a buzz.
Yeah, there's a right Acheron talents. Traces, sorry, talents.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Watch this awesome move. Time for a buzz. Who's next? This is double speed. Time for a buzz. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Time for a buzz. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. Watch this awesome move. Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You can't run. Time for a buzz. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. This is double speed. Watch this awesome move. Time for a buzz. Who's next? sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Try that again. This is double speed. Time for a fun. Who's next?
Okay, let's see if we can get enough trace materials for Zabronia. A tree more. Hopefully I have scraped together enough. Oh, I did. Nice. Yay, she's level 10 across the board. Alright, I was done. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I should probably do you.
Grand tales stem from grand pasts.
Hey, really? Sparkle's done? Okay, well, I guess next time I'm focusing on War. Damn, she needs that thing. Okay. I'll get to it slowly. Nice, I got 170 Jade. And more all or nothing. Okay, Tides of War. Oh, button. Aptitude Showcase. Ooh, Aventurines. Alright. Let's do that to get a few more Jades. Stackable special shield. Where's for?
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. I'm fine. Watch your head.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Hedge your bets. It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I hit the mark.
Leave it to me. Good.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe
Oh,
I'll
wait,
take
wrong
it
character.
all.
Oh well.
Sure, I'll play along. Ah.
nothing of the weight be survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ready for another?
Now I get a battery.
The moon shines on the truth.
Oh, she just auto-destructs, that's awesome.
I taste malice in the air.
We're in trouble now.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight, all will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Naughty child. A thousand. Fight is one!
Ready for death.
Hey, Mochi. Mochi.
We're in trouble now. Here, try this.
Much better.
Let's be friends. Yeah.
Rules are made to be broken.
To travel far away.
Much better.
Deep breath.
Much better.
A thousand wonders. Fight is one.
Rules are made to be broken.
Perfect. Here, try this.
Much better.
Okay.
Strike first! Strike first! Just getting started. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks fly!
Nap time. Let me through. Dodge this.
Give up.
Want to see what I can do? just a little something. Think nothing of it. You're the best. Dodge this!
Don't get cocky.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
talking.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Can't stop the rock! Can't stop the rock! Can't stop the rock! Can't stop the rock! Time for the main event. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Turn it up! This is our chance. Yeah.
Told you I could fight. You're annoying.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! This is our chance. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Alright, let's go finish off Tides of War. Overflowing. It's alright. What do I need? Solitary Overwound and Final Blow. Deploy lineup is Seal of Fusion Sparkle. Interesting, it only gave 4.
Who's next? Together as one. Human creations. Yeah! Fight as one! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Can you find the answer? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Feeling spiffy? Yeah. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Can you find the answer? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Human creations. Fight as one! Feeling spiffy? Together as one. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Human creations. of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Can you find the answer? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Human creations. Fight its one! Converge and awaken. Feeling spiffy? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Human creations.
Resistance is futile.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Fight its one! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Together as one. Yin and yang.
This ends here!
Good enough. Alright, where's the last stage? Invasion, Monster Exploder, Whale ratio to passive entry.
Recount.
Answer me.
Go Navi!
Watch your head.
I shall be the judge. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Test. 0 points.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Free. 0 points.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Free.
Liquidation!
Watch your head.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
I shall be the judge. Recount.
No dirty tricks. All in.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points. Answer me. Free. The test. 0 points.
It's on me.
Free.
Ah.
0 points.
I shall be the judge. Recount. I shall be the judge.
Oh.
Go Nappy! Recount. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Answer me. Free. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points. Free. 0 points.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Liquidation! Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Watch your head.
Recount.
Answer me.
I shall be the judge. Go Nappy!
Oh.
Simple. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
The test. Free.
Ah. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Liquidation! I shall be the judge.
Answer me. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game! The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh.
Free. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points. Free. Answer me. 0 points. Free. Test. 0 points.
It's on me. Ah.
Recount. I shall be the judge. Recount. Go Nappy!
Watch your head.
Freeze to death. The eternal freeze will bury you.
I shall be the judge. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Ah. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Answer me. Free.
Oh.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points. Free.
Liquidation!
0 points.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Watch your head.
I know what they promised.
Wow, it's fine. Okay, that's everything. Sweet. Alright, now we'll figure out that strings time. Gee, how many? Not enough. changed. Why? More than halfway there though. Okay, since that event's done, let's do some of these side quests. What's on top of me? Alright, let's go clock or IV then and start from the bottom. Actually. Yeah, let's do this one actually.
Wanna go take some pictures?
You're finally here again, Madam Lumini. Sorry, Madam Stell. Good. Yes, so efficient. I must praise the miracles brought to this universe by the Trailblades. It's been quite some time since I last came here. The lobby of the Reverie is still as extravagant as I remember. Let's head to the reception and ask about Chadwick's whereabouts. I've always regarded dreams of awe, hence I rarely frequent Panacon with that manner of festivities. For me, the so-called sweet dreams are often saturated and insincere, in stark contrast to the true shape of a dream. Is Dr. Chadwick doing well in the realm of reality? Yeah, good thing I stopped. Welcome to Panacon, Miss Stell. How can I help you? I see you brought a friend today. My name is Cruella, madam. Please forgive me for coming here uninvited without checking in. You should be able to see my name on the permanent VIP list of the family. Allie's face twitches slightly upon hearing the name of Cruella, but she is quick to compose herself. We really admire her professionalism. Just a moment, Mrs. Cruella. Your name is indeed on the permanent VIP list. Welcome back to Panacon, Mrs. Cruella. What can I do for you? Stella and I are here to visit a hotel guest here. Dr. Caldron Chadwick. Could you arrange for us to meet? From what I know, he's been staying for quite some time. Caldron Chadwick. That name doesn't ring a bell to me, which is strange. Please bear with me while I check the system data. That won't be necessary, Ali. I'm sorry, gentlemen. Dr. Chadwick can't meet the visitors at the moment. Why we insist on seeing him? Count yourself lucky that Mrs. Cruella is with you, Dream Chaser. Otherwise, let's not escalate the situation. The family wouldn't want to disturb the guests in the lobby, right? To the best of my knowledge, Caldron Chadwick isn't a long-lived species, and the last time I talked to him was 2 Ember eras ago. Question: by what means did the family extend the lifespan of Caldron Chadwick? Has that means been approved by the Interastral Health Organization? Does it comply with the regulations of Panacon? I don't have the authority to answer your questions or allow unauthorized visits to Dr. Chadwick, sir. Please, there is no room for negotiations here. Understood. Your actions speak of your loyalty to the family. Well, can I assume that you would rather turn the family against planets Cruella and Teletron Planet X just to uphold your principles? Am I correct? Are you prepared to bear the consequences of being the enemy of the Genius Society? Screw you. I've never seen this side of him. He's so intimidating all of a sudden. Please excuse me for a moment. I need to consult our family head. Moira has gone for a while. She returns, her facial expression has softened a great deal. My sincerest apologies for the inconvenience. The family head has instructed me to let Mrs. Cruella and this nameless lady here through. Please come with me. Why? Oh, wow, again, new room to unlock.
Why isn't there a...
Is that Colin's room? Why are there IPC workers blocking the door? Hey, don't you think you're safe just because you have the device up? IPC guards have plenty of ways to get in. Surrender now for the sake of everyone. Let's wait at the door and see how much the lady can keep up this smartness. What happened? What are you two doing here? Where did this grey-haired girl come from? Hey, don't be so rude to the patrons. We're staff from the IPC and we're here in Panaco on vacation. Last night we met a woman in this room and discovered that she bore a striking resemblance to a fugitive on the IPC bounty hunt. For the sake of Panaconi's safety, we plan to thoroughly investigate her and try to get a match from her genetic data. But as soon as we tried knocking on the door, we bounced off the repelling shield she installed. She's obviously guilty. If she really is innocent, then why wouldn't she let us in? Nobody would just let any stranger into their room. True, but that's no excuse for refusing to submit to an investigation. If she really is a wanted subject, then the two of us have pretty much defused a ticking time bomb for Panacon, while making a little bank on the side. And if she isn't, then it will all just be a false alarm. It's a guaranteed way to make a profit. We'll flush her out today, for sure. What gives you the authority to force something like that? Well, do you have a better idea? Show us. Before the bounty is in our hands, we won't just give up this position. Would the IPC consider this an abuse of authority? Whispering, dude, we are here on vacation. Technically, we don't have the authority to force an investigation. Whispering, I know, you don't have to tell me specifically in front of her. Although this investigation hasn't been reported to HQ yet, the IPC will surely express support for our actions. Hilarious. Is the IPC willing to risk a fallout with the family for this? She makes sense. The repercussions might be too risky for the higher-ups. I know, can you please not undermine me again in front of her? Our behavior is in line with the IPC values. What right do you outsiders have to talk like that? If something really does happen, can you take responsibility? Dude, she makes sense. You can't afford the risk of being the cause of the fallout between the IPC and the family. Fine. Just forget about everything that happened here. We're leaving. IPC workers leave. Weird. Alright, let's finish this one first. This is not the chat's room. The regulations prohibit the Bloodhounds from entering the hotel rooms without the guest's permission, so I'll stay outside. You guys have stringent regulations here. The regulations are set by the heads of our family. I'm afraid Dr. Chadwick can't answer the door in his current state. Let me open it. Come in. Dr. Calderon Chadwick, sorry for showing up here all of a sudden. We hope you don't mind our unexpected visit. After you, Madam Stell. Can I leave? Ooh, I can't. Moira stares daggers at you and you feel both angst and resignation in her eyes. If Cruella wasn't around, you guess she might just try to tear you apart right here and now. I'm sorry. You weigh a dusty suitcase with your hand. It is obviously empty. It may have been left untouched in this room for centuries. Treasure. Alright, this is Revelry Reality. Third floor. The fireplace heating is turned on, yet the whole room is chilly like an icy cavern. You can't imagine a normal person living in a space so cold. This dingy, stuffy room, the only thing that reminds you of flowing time is the pulsing, hovering liquid bubbles in the dream pool. But they won't be able to tell you where Professor Chadwick went. Madam Stell, I think I might know where Chadwick is. Please come and take a look. If my assumption holds, where else can he hide? Has the family taken us for a ride? No, the Bloodhound didn't lie. The secret is right in front of us. Squirrel reaches his hand slowly into the dream pool. Gently, he scoops up a translucent bubble from the liquid. The moment the bubble leaves the surface of the liquid, it starts floating upwards until it is hovering in midair. At last, we meet again Dr. Calderon Chadwick. This is Bubble Chadwick. Deduction: the likelihood of Calderon Chadwick as a short-lived species remaining alive to this day as in a corporeal state is close to zero. As of now, no longevity tech has been able to extend the natural lifespan of a normal human by 2 Amber Eras. On the other hand, the family in Panaconi has a deep understanding of Memoria and its related technologies. Even though they can't sustain Chadwick's body, they could still extract the substance from the depths of his brain, allowing his consciousness to survive. Can he even be considered to be alive? It depends on how you define alive. Many in the galaxy are old-minded machines which are made of cold metallic chassis and fanned by electric circuits cannot be seen as life forms. My question remains, why would the family go to such lengths to store Chadwick's memory here? What significance does this memory hold for them? Perhaps they're concerned about that weapon you mentioned. Imaginary Pulse, that's the name, right? I don't think the family is capable of extracting any useful information from Chadwick's mind, Madam Stell. It's because Squirrelum hesitates and trails off after the sentence. Let's talk about this elsewhere in case someone is listening in on our conversation. The Bloodhounds have excellent hearing. You have the right to learn the story in its entirety, Madam Stell. If you hadn't informed Madam Hertel of your discovery out of kindness, it cannot be said how long Chadwick would have been confined here. So I need a favor from you, Madam Stell. I can pass something over to Dr. Caldron Chadwick from the dream. I believe that thing will help him come to his senses. What about you? I'll negotiate with the upper echelons of the family towards the aim of taking Chadwick's memory bubble with me. Until then, I hope you learn the full story from Chadwick, including matters that happened before he went missing. May you have a nice dream, Madam Stell. Okay, medicine of unknown use. Negotiate. I hope you learn. Okay. Alright, Ian. The elderly man in front of you gazes calmly at the city of dreams in the distance. Dr. Chadwick. Oh, youngster, I'm glad that I can still recognize you. You still remember the elderly man's upbeat voice when you two parted ways last time? That tiny, flickering flame of hope in his eyes seemed to have been snuffed out again. I'm happy you're willing to talk to him, but you shouldn't come here. Moira and the rest of the Bloodhounds, for that matter, won't be pleased to see you. You won't come around looking for trouble anymore. Don't worry, that problem has been solved. Do you mean... I probably don't need to know the details. I've heard stories about the Nameless, and I believe you must be as talented as those in the stories. You remember Squirrelum? Squirrelum? Screwy. As if struck by lightning, Chadwick's eyes suddenly widen and quickly contract again. The gloom covering his eyes dissipates, and he appears bright-eyed. Squirrelum, where is he? He promised. He would help. Wait, no. He did fulfill his promise, and he didn't fail me. I was the one who went missing. Both my ears, mouth were covered, and I was blindfolded. Why is everything in such a chaotic, disorderly manner? I remember I'm a member of the Genius Society. But what did I do? I have forgotten. Bound me to this illusionary world. Show the bottle of pills to Chadwick. Is this a bottle of pills? It can help you recover your memory. Squirrella wants to help you. Got it. This is his idea, right? Now my chest feels like it holds the entire universe in it. I can see it flicker and feel his pulse, but I know nothing about it. But when you showed me the bottle of pills earlier, a voice came from the distant corner of my universe. It tried to persuade me to trust Cruellum and you. Chadwick's face beams with a smile. It is the first time you have seen genuine joy on his face. Who am I to be picky now, right? I'll take it. I'm ready. Let me help. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm in the Earth space station. This is the restricted zone. The young Caldron Chadwick is standing right before you. Has the same contemplative expression even after several amber errors. Is this the place? Yes, Dr. Chadwick. Starting from here, we, the technology department, and your team will shape the future of the galaxy together. Don't be overconfident, Dudley. I'm not fully certain that this project will work out. Hahaha, take it easy. All we need is you on our team, not a 100% success rate. Honestly speaking, Dud, I'm a bit apprehensive about this. What you guys are seeking is a weapon that only exists theoretically. It could cause an upheaval in the galaxy. Of course, Chad, don't ever underestimate the technology department. Might not be geniuses like you, but we are plenty visionary. The Emperor Lord just swung their hammer, announcing the beginning of a new era. It means that the legendary cosmic catastrophe is drawing close. No explanation that I've read the brief history of the universe and know enough. By the way, I'm surprised you're a supporter of the catastrophe theory. Hahaha, that's not totally true. I'll just support any theory with the most commercial value. It sounds like something you would say. There's something you can't deny. Since the cancer of all worlds started spreading, the Legion and the Annihilation Gang have become more and more active. Our mission here is to prepare and ward off those threats. I don't want to say things like we're working for a just cause, because I know you aren't that naive, Chad. I just think that our lives will be a lot easier if we don't complicate stuff. I don't want to spend all day delving into this subject with you. Let's go down. Oh wait, I keep forgetting about these. Skip on something stronger ones. Since these are I can tell you the great coordinator of this planet. I was wrong. Thoughts remain involved. Running the task before I hope you understand, Chad. I can tell you this: you absolutely will not. You will absolutely not be disturbed here. I see. But you should know too. If I wanted, I would find a way to locate my position. It's not that hard. Now Lee laughs out loud instead of relieving a response. So of course he knows that it's the genius who stands before him. Oh, swarms. Are those true stings? You're right, and I think they're probably from the swamp disaster era. It's been a long while since anyone stepped foot here. I won't be surprised by anything I see in this facility. I'm impressed you guys managed to find this place. This is the first time I've seen living true stings. It's a pity you aren't a biologist. Let's clear this place up or we can't start working. Okay.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Try that again. You can't run. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Here! Watch this awesome move! You couldn't have done it without me.
Why am I looking now? Will I still see? Looks slightly different. Ladies and gentlemen, the space beyond this door is where we concoct the miracle. As Dr. Chadwick inside, I never thought I'd end up working alongside that genius. Hahaha, please hold your horses. Before you all officially become Dr. Chadwick's colleagues, there's something I want to remind you. By walking through this door, you'll be selecting a different life for yourselves. This lab will be your life for a very long time to come. You will work, research, have fun, and make friends here, isolated from the outside world until this project is launched or fails. If you aren't ready for this kind of life, you may go before I open this door. I've been studying imaginary theory since the age of 15. Working with Dr. Chadwick is my lifelong ambition. Right, this is an opportunity others will only dream of. That door is nothing. As scientists, we've long dedicated our lives to science. Hahaha, you guys are just like him. I believe you'll have a great time working with Dr. Chadwick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please come on in. I can shake the world from right here. Study, research, and work 90. The right question is they trust me. 37th detonation test unsuccessful. The energy waves from the collision failed to tear out the imaginary fissure. The detonation capsule did not reach the critical threshold. Why? Leave the safety protocols, increase the collision rate to 1.3 times the default threshold. Let's take it from there. But this is too risky and might even compromise the researcher's safety. Exactly, we can try one more time. There's no need to. We tried too many times. It's clear that we won't make any progress if we go down the same road. Over the past 3 years, we overcome nearly every theoretical hurdle. The scientific achievements born in this lab are enough to leave the universe amazed. But if we fail to build the imaginary implosion pulse, our efforts will all be in vain. The IPC won't allow us to take the scientific research with us, not even a single page. As physicists, we must succeed. After overcoming the bottleneck, the experiment went smoothly. The lab even received visitors. Wow. Those below. Oh, hi, Squirrel. My team and I are honored to have you here to watch the demonstration test, the detonation test. This lab doesn't welcome visitors, but you're special, Mrs. Squirrel. The technology department wants to stay in your good graces. Yeah, welcome, Dr. Chadwick. I'm floored by you and your colleagues' achievements. Please allow me to ask you some questions, as curiosity sometimes compels me to ignore the decorum, just like what organic life experiences. Why did you agree to take part in the development of weapons such as destructive as the imaginary implosion pulse? Dudley, my friend from the technology department, said that the weapon could be used to contain the destruction's forces. He said we were doing the right thing. I'm very sorry, Dr. Chadwick. I shouldn't have sprung that question on you and put you in a position to give an insincere answer. I think we're all free to choose the life we prefer. We can put aside those redundant thoughts that distract us and focus on the task at hand and areas of expertise. But you must be cautious, Doctor. For people like us, even a minor slip-up can impact the entire universe. Our wisdom is both a blessing and a burden. Some advice is too late to be given now. Now, we already know that the box contains a monster. I hope you'll safeguard it and make sure it won't be opened by some ignorant kids. Thanks for your advice, Mrs. Cruella. I hope I'll see you again one day. Hurry up. Round out anyone who dares to resist. No one should hinder the detonation. Are they really going to use the pulse? Professor Chadwick, where is he? Only he can put a stop to all this. Williams was forced me to face myself. Captain, we located Professor Calderon Chadwick. Good, we still have time to take him to the control room. I'll notify Director Dudley. Hurry, go. But the moment of clarity always comes too late. Hi, buddy.
Time for a fun. Go away! Try that again. This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You couldn't have done it without me. Time for a fun. You can't run! Who's next?
I'm just killing all the IPC units.
Time for a fun. This is double speed. Watch this awesome move. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You couldn't have done it without me.
Nightmare finally came. Very sorry to tell you this, Chad. You might be a genius in your field, but you know nothing about power. Your naivety blinds you from seeing the big picture. You don't even understand the era yet. You should have realized long ago that we're both merely pawns in this game of chess. Once we are placed on the chessboard, we are no longer in control of our fates. Weapons are made to eliminate enemies. Isn't that hard to understand? Over a dozen vanguard units of the Legion are preparing to attack the joint trade routes. Their presence can directly threaten Pier Point's safety. Our enemies are closing in. This is the perfect time to test the power of the imaginary implosion pulse. We have 1,000 other ways to stop them that can incur lower costs and affect fewer innocents. I got it, finally. What we've done here for the past 20 years is just an experiment. The results of our work never truly belong to us. Stop lying to yourself, Chad. You knew what you were getting into right from the beginning, but you chose to ignore it. Come here, Bomb Maker. It's time to show the Legion our might. End of my creation, end of. Ballistic trajectory recalculations complete. Margin of error plus minus 0.08%. Charging detonation platform 60%, 70%, 85% complete. Reviewing collider status 30%, 50%, 75% complete. Automatic cruise AI deployed. Enemy contact detonation AI deployed. Machinery implosion pulse preparations complete. Ready to detonate at any moment. How many collateral targets are there in the blast range? Calculation in progress. There are an estimated 24 planets at the satellite level or above within the blast range. Among them, there are 3 secondary planets with civilizations of grade D or above. The amount of collateral damage is acceptable. The detonation plan can proceed as scheduled. It's time, Bomb Maker. Hit the detonate button. No. What are you doing? Press it now. I get it. You're afraid of taking the blame, aren't you? Right not. The one who presses the button is neither you nor I. You wouldn't even be mentioned if this incident lead the reporter. Now, do it. You sympathize with Dr. Chadwick, right? Sorry to burst your bubble, but Calderon Chadwick isn't worth your sympathy. He long foreseen the outcome, but he chose to ignore it and carry on the research at all costs. Selfishly, he put his talent up before everything else. He doesn't care the least bit about anyone else. Now, do it. No, still not. I'm not going to say anything else. You have just wasted your final opportunity. Hey, you, do it. Oh, so I have to press it. Damn. Detonation command confirmed. Collider charging in process. 20%, 50%, 75%. Critical detonation threshold reached. Automatic cruise AI activated. Locking target 30%, 70% complete. Lock on AI activator. Warming up 20%, 40%, 80%. Chamber temperature has reached threshold. Machinery implosion pulse is about to be launched. 5. Dud, 4. Don't hold it against me, Chad. You have to be responsible for all choices. 3. My name will forever be cursed. Dill. What surprise you have done? 2. Look, Chad, this is your problem. You always take your gifts and talents for granted. You have no idea there are people like you. 1. No one will remember us. 0. Imaginary implosion pulse detonate. Damn. Just set off a nuke. What I just experienced. Was that the first half of Technic's life, but his memory isn't over yet. Let's take a look at what happened to him after. Oh, I'm in this room. Estelle, it's you again. Now you have experienced half of my life and learned about my story. How many people did the imaginary pulse kill? A number that I try my best every day to forget. Ever since that day, I haven't dared to look in the mirror even once. I'm worried I might see a monster, a murderer who has killed countless people and ruined even more lives. That day in the control room was the last I saw Dudley. Perhaps it's true that pawn stones deserve to be mentioned, just like how he put in. After that, I disbanded the team and left the lab. I managed to take some crucial data with me to keep them from falling into the wrong hands. I later learned from others that the higher up of the technology department who ordered the imaginary implosion pulse detonation was subject to an internal review. They were never heard of again. I knew the IPC wouldn't let the matter progress. The results of our research was really too valuable. Although we released a statement condemning the detonation, they would never really give up the technology related to it. They needed me to control the knowledge and keep it out of reach of other fractions across the universe, so they would always be breathing down my neck. So I decided to escape, not wanting to live the rest of my life being controlled by others. The name came to my mind when I needed help the most. Only met once, but he saw through my hypocrisy and excuses. Screwello. Yes, I made up my mind to look for him, thinking that he could help me rebel against IPC. This is the story of the latter part of my life. Hush, Squellum's puzzle piece. Find all scattered jigsaw pieces. Two.
Time for a fun. Try that again. You can't run. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Once upon a time, there was no interaction between different worlds. Some civilizations were already in possession of weapons powerful enough to destroy themselves. Out of fear for power, they established complicated laws and regulations in an attempt to prevent these unmaking devices from falling into the hands of the insane or the violent. When the starry seas later became interconnected by winding routes, the exchange of technology and resources began. New weapons, many times more powerful than the original ones, emerged upon after another. Bewilderingly, those complicated rules still in place limit the abuse of weapons became increasingly simplified as more and more powerful weapons were invented. People were more tolerant of weapons when they were used against enemies. Let's say there was a faraway planet where its people was being ravaged by ferocious flames with their cries echoing throughout the skies. Yet for you and I lying beneath the tree and gazing at the sky, the planet would be just another star plucked by someone from many others. Okay. That was the third puzzle piece? Kidding me? Alright, reset it. It's actually a pretty long quest line, huh? Wisdom. What a perplexing word. Some see it as the answer to every problem and the ultimate of all virtues. However, many of those with extraordinary intellect are troubled by secular problems. Is it because the geniuses are too arrogant, or is it because jealousy gets the better of the mundane? No one has an answer for that. Only one thing is irrefutable: wisdom can coexist with selfish desires. I am making my way backwards, huh?
Time for a fun. Try that again. This is double speed.
Okay, so the what did Sandar see when he was researching tomes on the imaginary tree? A strange and ancient language. When I was little and first discovered the imaginary hearings, what came to my mind was the image of a dense forest, not of a huge tree. After going through so many things, I still find it hard to believe that the foundation of the universe is a giant tree that nurtures countless leaves selflessly and voluntarily. I prefer to see each planet as a seed carried by the wind that happens to land on the soil. Seeds then begin to take root and grow bigger, eventually forming the forest. The universe isn't concerned for presence, it merely exists and observes. Okay. And background to the front. Squirrel, I finally found you. We haven't seen each other for years, Dr. Chadwick. Please forgive me for telling you that I feel sorry for your plight. I know you have long seen it coming. I brought this upon myself. After all these years, I no longer have to be reminded of that. I need help, Mr. Squirrel. I can tell you're driven to a corner as you're still willing to talk to me after going through all those hardships. Planet Squirrel can be your temporary shelter if you need it. No, no way. I pledged to myself never to involve any more innocent people in this matter. No matter where I hide, the IPC will find me. It's just a matter of time. I can't be on the run forever, so I need to fight back in some way. I heard that a genius has developed a secret drug capable of blocking parts of the consciousness and the memories of a person. I had never been close with anyone from the Genius Society, so I need you to pull the strings for me. Selective blocking agent. I've heard of it. I suppose it's the brainchild of the eccentric pharmacist. Indeed, that lady has no dealings with the IPC, so the risk of her selling you out is low. Question: do you think this is a surefire solution? All I'm certain is that it has the smallest price to pay, as long as I can forget the knowledge temporarily. The IPC will have no means to extract it from my brain. As for whatever I'll be going through, I deserve it. Everyone must be accountable for their actions, and facing the consequences is part and parcel of the process. I understand, Dr. Chadwick. I'll get you that drug. You're finally honest with yourself, Doctor. I'm glad for you for the achievement alone. I hope with all my heart that you can pull through these tough times. Whoa. It'll be open. Dr. Chadwick in front of you is an advanced age. He looks very similar to how he was when you first met him. He still has those contemplative eyes, now tinged with a hint of gloominess. He can't seem to sense your presence. Perhaps you can take a look around the room first. Okay, there's the sparkles. One wonders what's inside this safe on the wall. It could be completely empty, because the Calderon Chadwick right there has no more secrets he can hide. A few books are scattered on the floor. Here are their names and are certain they have nothing to do with Chadwick's specialization nor research subjects. I find it hard to believe that old man is interested in his Scienzo Vidyahara folk music theory. Or perhaps he must have lived here for too long. That's before the old man is stacked with unsent letters. On the letter cover, written in hasty handwriting, unauthorized sender who has written recommended. Professor Chadwick has been placed under house arrest here. I should go talk with him. Doctor, can you feel me? Ah, did they send their guys over again? Who is sent here makes no difference. I've said time and time again that I'm no longer of use to you guys. You took the selective blocking agent. How did you know? Ah, I get it. This is a reality, and you aren't an IPC lackey, are you? Wonderful. It's been so long since I had a normal conversation with someone. I don't need anything here. They still get me whatever I want. I'm just deprived of freedom. What have they done? At first they pretended to be friendly with me, tempted me with valuables and promises in return for my knowledge, all to no avail. Eventually they lost their patience and started forcing me to read articles related to the theory of imaginary application. But the drug was surprisingly effective. Not only did it block my access to the related knowledge in my mind, but it also hampered my ability to learn the knowledge. Much later on, they accepted the fact that I had been reduced to a useless old man. Starting from some point in time, they changed their strategy and decided to just wait for my death. I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have to. It's the price I have to pay. The passing of time and the increasing pain seems to have alleviated my guilt, which is the only good thing about being confined here. What will happen next? I've gathered bits and pieces of info from the people they sent. Combined with my own deduction, I believe the IPC might be scheming to tamper with the memoria left in my brain after the death of my physical body. They probably think that, no matter how tight-lipped I am, whatever remains of my dead body will be at their disposal. I'm scared, youngster. I'm worried that all the precautions I've taken so far will be negated upon my demise. At this rate, IPC will one day regain control of the imaginary pulses technology and monopolize it. My efforts will all be in vain when the time comes. Please allow me to rebut that, Doctor. Your effort isn't in vain. Here we are again, Dr. Chadwick. Screwellum? I never thought I could see you again. I once thought so too. Life is unpredictable, but it has eventually shown us its benevolent side. I'm here to tell you that your effort isn't in vain. Even after the death of your physical body, you're still safeguarding your knowledge, leaving no chance for those harboring ulterior motives. It isn't the effect of the drug, but the ingrained dedication and perseverance in your consciousness. That's great. Couldn't be better. You know what, Squirrelum? I always regretted not listening to the voice inside me when we first met. It's just a simple phrase, but I haven't been able to say it. It's probably time I hear it myself now. Say it, Chadwick. Life is fleeting, and many reach the end with regrets. I can't say your life is a happy one, but it is at least complete when this moment takes place. I joined the experiment not for a good cause, but for myself. I wanted my talents and expertise to be seen by the whole world, and that's it. Thank you, Screwellum, and you. I feel much better. Probably never better. You've been through a lot, Dr. Chadwick, but if you don't mind, please let us be with you as you make your way to the end. Rest on fixing Chadwick's new model TikTok. Help the aged Chadwick stand up. Help Dr. Chadwick to his feet. Accompany Chadwick on his final journey. Mr. Squirrel, please tell me how many of the members of the Soul Society we have. I have not gathered too many opinions no matter how it is one leads us to that will be on your behalf. In a few short years, Calderon Chadwick achieved breakthroughs. You hear Chadwick and a satisfied laugh, and then he no longer speaks. Not that these lines go by too fast. Way too fast. Let's wake up, Miss Stell. Thank you, Miss Stell. You managed to unravel the mystery surrounding Dr. Chadwick and give him freedom. I didn't do anything. It's not in the dreamscape. It's no longer in the dreamscape. I found a way to convince the programming to bring the remnants of Chadwick's memory to Herta space station. As the witness to the completion of his life, I would like to invite you to pay your final respects. Should you wish to, that is, I'll be there. I'll be there soon. Miss Herta and I shall await you in the seclusion zone. Okay. What's the easiest way to get there? Also, while I am here, let me check this thing, because I'm not sure if I've done this. Yeah, I guess I have. Oh, in the secret lab area. That's cool. Welcome back, Madam Stell. 2 Ember eras later, Dr. Chadwick is finally free. He is now with us. Why is he in the dream? What Dr. Chadwick dreaded the most was reality. After his demise, the IPC extracted his memorial in his brain, the advanced technology provided by the Garden of Recollection, and sealed it in a memory bubble. They must have prepared for it in advance, as the process took place right after his death. So fast that even his consciousness in its final moments was preserved. That step alone wasn't enough, as the memorial preserved that way was, in essence, a stagnant pool. If it remained inactive for too long a time, what was in the water would eventually die out. Therefore, the IPC came up with a solution, sending Chadwick to Pentagon to maintain the activity of the memorial. Speculation, the technology department might have struck some sort of deal with the family. Under the family's supervision, Dr. Chadwick wandered in their dream scheme for about 2 Ember eras. If it weren't for you, Madam Stell, their supervision would continue. What about now? I think it's time for Dr. Chadwick to rest. This is such a miracle. It's hard to believe he has managed to resist the IPC until now with what little consciousness remained in his memorial. I was right about him back then. He's always been a genius, Madam Herta, but he isn't always this determined. Science and technology is not good or evil. For the past hundreds of years, he's been trying to redeem himself for what he had when he was young. When Stell told me about it, I thought I would finally have the chance to learn about his research. It's a pity that things turned out this way. Those devices are used to maintain the vitality of the memory bubble temporarily. By turning them off, Dr. Chadwick will be able to enter a peaceful slumber. Let him Stell, let's pay our final respects together. Oh, I can't speak with you. There's 3 switches. Before you lies more than just a lifeless machine. It embodies a third of Calderon Chadwick's existence. You activate the life-sustaining system. Hope for a response from the world to the departure of this brilliant mind. Yet all that lingers is a profound silence in the air. I don't know you very well, Doctor. We've known each other for a century, yet we've only met 3 times. Nevertheless, please allow me to address you as a friend. Activate the life-sustaining system. Oh, it's getting smaller. I understand this may not be much of consolation. By my calculations, your research had the potential to save billions of lives. Regrettably, the era has slipped through our fingers like sand. Prior to the onset of an actual disaster, all we can do is pray. Pray to the discerning gaze of those moving towards the next Calderon Chadwick. Well, should I also say something? Dr. Chadwick, although I've never met you in person, I deeply admire your intellect and research. You know, I don't usually give compliments, but our fields of study share many commonalities. Your work on the theory of imaginary applications has sparked my inspiration on more than one occasion. I have to say, it's even made me a tad jealous. It's a shame we never had the chance to work together. From what I heard from Screwy and the Troublemaker, you've had your share of hardships in your lifetime. Present peace, Doc. Activate the life-sustaining system. Phew. Is this over? Well, it's a calm conclusion. For Dr. Chadwick's in his later years, this would count as quite a significant luxury. I never imagined I'd be bidding farewell to a fellow society member in person. It feels rather peculiar. It's a real pity. Only I had realized 2 Ember eras earlier. Madam Herta. Madam Herta. Who is it? Did you all hear that voice just now? Is the space station haunted? Calm down, both of you. I heard that voice too. Could it be the residual consciousness of Dr. Chadwick? Please come closer. It's happening again. A This time, it seems quieter. Speculations, Dr. Chadwick's self-awareness still lingers faintly. He's making an eager effort to communicate with us. Madam Herter, Madam Stell, let's get closer. Wow. Madam Herter. I'm listening, Doctor. If there's anything else you want to say, now's the time. I am honored. My research, my knowledge, I will leave behind. Please accept. Wait, are you saying Memoria is disappearing? Please come closer. Touch foreheads. I understand, Doctor. Bertha's puppet is several versions of its eyes. Calderon Chadwick. It's absolutely infuriating. He was nothing more than an ordinary person with a lifespan of just a few decades. Yet he managed to achieve such astonishing feats. He saved me. Everything. In that brief moment, he entrusted all his life's work to me. It appears that in the final moments of his life, Calderon Chadwick chose to place his trust in you, Madam Bertha. Even though the two of you had never met before, the reasoning behind organic life is truly unpredictable. Nevertheless, the impulses of organic life frequently embody a great and romantic poetry that never fails to leave me in awe. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. Tens of thousands of formulas and equations are flashing through my mind right now. I never imagined such a way to analyze the problem. From imaginary overflow to imaginary implosion, theory to application, from a mere paper to the birth of the imaginary pulse. Ah, but did you see, Madam Herter? I saw the final words he left behind. Madam Herter, while I've held my position during my lifetime, given the resources that IPC possesses, they will inevitably discover the means and techniques to reproduce the imaginary implosion pulse. Die was cast at the moment the imaginary pulse was created. Every corner of the universe is destined to be on guard against its threats. I can't turn back time, but there's still one thing I can do. I can entrust my knowledge and technology to those who are worthy, thereby establishing the groundwork for a deterrent system robust enough to counterbalance the IPC's might. My life is nearing its conclusion, and from this moment forward, I aspire to be an unyielding blade eternally poised above tyranny and malevolence. Damn. According to my calculations, Calderon Chadwick's research could have saved hundreds of millions of lives. Now it appears that this outcome has an extremely high rate to become reality. May you find eternal peace among that sea of trees, Doctor. To think he would entrust his life's work to me, did he not know this space station was connected with the IPC? His wishes, they must be honored. Find a way to circumvent the IPC surveillance then. My reputation as a genius on the line, I will surely get this done for Dr. Calderon Chadwick. Wow. Who knew you'd be so... what's the word? Noble. Alright, other memories we share. The good deeds a man has done. God, what the hell is this? Good deeds a man has done. Okay, business development outreaches plan for the engine of creation. Okay, so probably I need to go here and do some shit. Sorry, I thought it was Tasha for a second. You trapped me, I can't move. Fuck you. Alright. This is precisely why your plan is pure nonsense. These requirements simply cannot be met. How can I, we're discussing formal affairs. We do not need unnecessary interference. Wait, I know this person. She is the savior of Belobog. Oh, yeah, the famous Stell? This is perfect. We've got a few things here that we can't just settle. That we just can't settle. In your opinion? I'm sure you know the biggest challenge facing Belobog right now is the repairing this engine of creation. However, none of us can seem to agree on how to move this project forward. We've all got our different plans at the moment, and none of us can convince the others. You've been to so many places, I'm sure you must be experienced and knowledgeable. We'll listen to your insights. So, we're going to put our ideas together and you can select the plan that you feel the most appropriate. Of course, if you have your own ideas, you can suggest them too. No one has any objections today? No. Let me see your plans. Alright, the first agenda item. What should the engine of creation have installed on its arms? Mining drill. As this is a spiral-shaped metal drill bit, it can be used to collect underground geomarrow and other ores, as well as dig tunnels to allow for passage through the mountains. That's right, with this we can create more mines and railways, bringing all the planet's resources straight into our hands. Whether we end up selling them to the IPC or using them ourselves, we will end up far richer than we are now. But there will come a day when our resources are exhausted, will there not? That's a problem for who knows when. We should worry about the present for now. Let's keep thinking. And with 5 fingers, if a robot like this has 5 fingers like a human, it can hold various kinds of equipment which will allow it to be a suitable apparatus for complex tasks. But how will the 5 fingers be operated? Surely not with a single joystick. The driver will end up going insane. Don't forget that the IPC said that they will share their technology with us. Their automatons must have solved this issue a long time ago. An arm with a clawed hand. This kind of hand will consist of an upper and lower part like a giant pincer. It will only be able to complete simple acts like grabbing and lifting. It will not be suited for intricate tasks. However, you wouldn't have to read an encyclopedia-sized instruction manual to know what buttons to press to control whatever. Future reconstruction work to number and scale the engine of creation will be of utmost importance. With this assigned, the pressure on training the operators will be greatly relieved. Tree felling machine gun. Why would you need a machine gun for tree felling? You think sawing them down one by one is better than just using a gun? A machine gun like this is both a weapon and a tool. With one spray of this gun, an entire forest becomes timber. Reconstruction naturally needs timber. And where will Belobog be getting these trees from? There will be trees here in the future. Low, firework cannon. What is that? I heard that in the old world, people will place flower petals into a pressurized vessel and blow them up at festivals. Then multicolored debris will dance up into the sky like snow or stars. That sounds quite romantic. You think? What could that be used for? Liven up the party and a celebration, of course. Why can't the engine of creation be a tool for recreation and fun? At times like this, hope is the most important thing to us all. You're not entirely wrong. So it's either this, or this. Hang on, Topper. I'm sorry. I knew you have good taste, nameless wonder of the universe. Let's look at the next item on the agenda. What should the engine of creation have installed on its lower body? Older and traditional design that only allows it to perform well, although it can also lower the body center of gravity to prevent rollover and backward sleep using power. Considering the heavy labor that the engine of creation will likely be on, I believe that this line is the most suitable. Two legs. Considering that the engine of creation wants more than 2 legs, I think we should treat it according to the original design. Other plans will cause extra expenses and may even adverse problems. Anti-grav engine. I believe there is a fatal flaw in traditional method of movement. They cannot overcome mountains and valleys. One thing that this planet has in excess is extreme terrain. As soon as it reaches an area that traditional methods of travel are insufficient, the engine of creation will be stopped in its tracks. So I plan to let the engine of creation take to the sky. Don't tell me it cannot be done. The IPC definitely has this technology. As long as they are willing to help, any problem can be solved. Do they really have that? 4 legs. I actually don't have any real thoughts about this. I just thought they would like mini automatons with 4 legs. How cute would that be? Propeller. That's our entire planet is land. Why would you suggest that? Once the ice and snow melt here, those 6 will encounter oceanic. I saw this on an armless sphere before. This planet did indeed have oceans at one point in time. Our ancestors once traveled the world on ships. Some underwent the altar to do the same. Oh, you mean that you've already begun considering life hundreds of years in the future, Stell? Are you really that forward thinking? Why do you never praise me for being forward thinking? Nah, 2 weeks. A safe choice, but it is a safe choice, but it's indeed unlikely to cause problems. Next item on the agenda is what kind of auxiliary equipment should the engine of creation have installed on their backs? Automaton processing factory. When that time comes, automatons will no longer be weapons. They will join in with labor and live alongside us as warriors, as not warriors, but workers. With the engine of creation, we'll be able to take the work of automaton assembly, use them as a mobile base that can provide support to mines or other production facilities at any time. But if we will have the engine of creation creating automatons by themselves, that will bring a lot of extra expenses, surely. Let's see what Stell decides. Tower crane. Thinking of the future, we will likely need to repair more engines of creations in the future. I believe that the first finished product will serve as the vanguard in this. If we equip a powerful tower crane, it will be able to assist us in repairing other machines that form a fortification team made up of engine of creations. Much more valuable cannot be our only home. Once the balanced environment has recovered, we will need to create other cities. When that time comes, an engine of creation equipped with a tower crane is sure to be of huge help. An energy shield can only be described as a masterpiece. What could bring us more relief than a shield that covers the entire machine? This technology has already been tested on automaton beetles. We just need to enlarge it and include the back of the engine creation. Why would they need a giant shield? A good question, because the extraterrestrial threats to our planet are already too great to be ignored. And now it's the IPC, but what will it be next time? Even if we cannot fight back, we must be able to protect ourselves. Agriculture equipment. To be more precise, a 3-part combination of a disc plow, a planter, and a watering system. If you want to reap rewards, you must first plant seeds. When the environment recovers, there is sure to be a large amount of land out there waiting for us to cultivate. If we have this set of equipment, the engine of creation will be able to keep opening up new territory and expanding our borders. Every bit of earth they tread upon will become a part of Battlebog. A disco ball. I know this one. In the past, people would use them to eliminate parties, and they even change color beautifully. Parties, huh? Though the recreational needs of the people are important, do we really have a venue that would require a giant like this? You can rent it out to the IPC and other extraterrestrial guests. I recently came across a new concept on my phone. It's called going on tour. Doesn't hearing something like that just make your ears perk up? Tower crane. Our kinfolk spread across the entire planet. I long to see such a day with my own eyes. Next we have our final item. What fuel source should we use for the power cores? Frankly, we've not spoken a great deal about this technology and we have 2 plans. If you have any better ideas, please do say. Geometal extract. For a giant machine like the engine of creation, power is absolutely crucial. Geometal that has been purified and liquidized contains a great amount of energy that can meet the high power consumption of the energy of creation for a short time. Geometal crystal crystals. Plan will allow them to provide endless energy to the engine creation. The only problem is that the quantity needed will be considerable. Wash coal. What's that? Doesn't sound like something that can power an engine creation. Love. Love is the source of energy? Don't underestimate the suggestion. I've heard a saying before. Love is the greatest power in the universe. It can transcend time and space. I have that it is a power that comes from a certain eon. Okay, extract. An energy source like this has to undergo various stages of refining and will take a lot of effort. Fortunately, the volume required will not be as great. The IPC is willing to help and will be able to prepare it in no time. Alright, discussions on the engine of creation proposals are complete and we have finally found a plan. Although this project will rely heavily on the IPC, so the 4 of us will have no right to make the final decisions. I'll hand this over to Director Topaz, and he will oversee the discussion today. It's a shame we have nothing of value on the site. Take these as our thanks. Stella, I received a proposal for the engine of creation. It seems you're part of the drafting team. Do you know anything about it? Yes. Oh yeah, I did that. I can tell you're proud of it. I took a look at the proposal, I think. It's pretty good, the ideas are great, and it's very feasible. 7 out of 10. Let's relay the message and ask them to continue working according to the proposal. Oh, Gallagher. Rise engine of creation. Where do I get this one? Go back to district.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Extra! Extra!
Oh wow, really is there, huh? First step of the future. Obtain the readable items of Wellum's message. Okay, go to Seeds Fall now. There we go. More stuff. Sorrow. Very good, still.
Welcome to our settlement.
I'm getting along with the IBC's people. Source code to power the once more, after the Inter-Astral Tournament Festival ended, I received a mysterious message from Beyond Hero 6. Let me see. Of course, currently obtaining the data. This is for... who went for an old Stellaron hunter, friends of mine. Still move? My current computation power, I am still unable to decipher why the other party sent this message. However, this Realm expresses an obstinate view regarding the future development of Hero 6. This is a good thing. Available gradually opening up to the world, my computational power will seem ever more limited. The increasing number of variables that humans here will face more and more complicated challenges. However, no matter where the future takes us, I will do all I can to execute preservation until the day that my system become completely unresponsive. Can we not just keep upgrading you?
81 point.
Scouts you blah. Alright, new achievement done. Relevance message. Help Fedora her bed. What's this one? It's Fedora. Oh, okay. Glad to meet you,
This isn't
Stell.
a
I'd be even happy if you could move on from here and on to your business. I've won the championship as promised. The honor I didn't think you would actually win. I guess that what makes the nameless so amazing. Yet the promised reward for you. Hot damn. Thank you, Ayla. There's so much bullshit I've missed over the versions. Deliver the waste from the creation project to Ayla or mention. Eh? Few boxes are piled carelessly on the floor. Who knows what treasures they hold? Open them up. You open the crate to find a pile of hearts and steel plates. Looks small like construction scrap and treasure. Oh, I see. It is not just their cares for these things. Frank quietly walks up to your side. Scrap like this from construction sites will just end up being destroyed. It's such a waste. If they can continue to always hold this project, it will bust. You need to teach them how difficult it was for these materials to come by. Want to make some cash on the site? There are 3 other areas for crates on this site. If you can bring the items inside the ring, I will reward you. Why would you want scrap like this? Immense trash is another treasure. Everyone knows that. Even if it's just scrap metal that's fallen from the body of the engine of creation, it still has collectible value. Don't you think it would be better to use them as souvenirs than cast them all as scrap? When you're done collecting them, come and find the equipment on the other side of the bridge. Keep your eyes peeled and make sure you're not fooled. Yeah, okay. Trying to find more boxes. Not it. Wooden boxes are piled carelessly on the floor. Victor is a certain scrap point. Take the items inside. Open the crates to find a messy pile of signal lights and metal casings. Which is structurally unstable. Please take that you repairs are fine. Few wooden boxes are piled carelessly on the floor. There's a third scrap point. Take that inside. Open the crates to find a scaffold, scattered iron, scaffolds, and screws. The number of materials needed for the Bill's operation project is immense. Even scrap like this takes up multiple boxes. This kind of iron fencing is seen all over Bellabor. It's coated with a layer of white frost due to the low temperatures. It looks extremely tempting, like a cake covered in sweet frosting. Curious mind begins to wonder, is it sweet? The kid. Sticking to the experimental spirit as a trailblazer, stretch your tongue out towards the frozen railing. First taste is sweet, the middle part, is still sweet while a little tart. 2, at the end, and at the end, there is no end, because your tongue and the railing have already formed an intimate bond, never to be separated. Your tongue is stuck fast and the fence remains immovable. Don't even think about fixing the situation with brute force unless you've already set your heart on never speaking again. That's just asking for trouble. A trap. Who could have ever thought that a brave trailblazer that defeated countless ice out of space would be defeated by an icy fence? But don't panic, there are lots of people around who know you from the Pillars of Creation project. Someone will come and save you in your time of need. So who will you? So will you go for help? Go help me, Sila, are you there? Let's go on board. Wasn't that the ordinary Granda's voice? How did you end up like this, honorary member? Don't worry, fish stuck with the Great will rescue you. Roll the Digatron, you managed to perfectly separate your tongue and fence if anyone else spoke madness. Lol, what? Use the Digatron? You're welcome. We most members must always help each other. I didn't say thank you yet. Freezing sensation in your tongue disappears, but is replaced by a burning sensation throughout your body. You think to yourself, kids really don't know how to hold back. Tasha over here, you know, she suggests you find a space anchor immediately. Lol, can I continue doing this? But it won't seem to not make this fence. I want to lick it. I'll see the other options. Few wooden boxes are piled carelessly on the floor, like this is the last scrap point. Take the items inside, open the crate to find slightly rusted bearings and steel bars. The quality may be a little off, but they're unusable. I'm sure Benjamin will find it useful. Style, you there? Recently, a batch of scraps that don't meet the construction standards had been filtered out at the Pillars of Creation. The staff casually piled these scraps aside for the sake of convenience, but they all disappeared, so I'm suggesting misappropriation. It wouldn't be a big deal if those scraps aren't that low quality. It'd be bad if someone used it to build a house. If you please come and find me at the work site. Will do. Benjamin. Stella, have you got any new clues about the pillar of creation construction materials? Yes, I'm listening. I know who the culprit is. You do? Tell me. Tell Pella what Benjamin asked you to do. At least that guy isn't planning to use those materials for anything crazy. That was a false alarm. Be on the safe side, please hand over this scrap material to us for now. What do you plan on doing with the scrap? We'll burn down and recycle this scrap in accordance with the IPC's Environmental Protection Code. Then it will likely be used to make things like ribbons and street lamps. This scrap is yours. Thank you. I agree that this is the best solution. Steel and street lamps. With the Colossus as a witness. Don't try this at home. We taught a lesson again due to breaking the vessel. Hey, you over there. That was an uncivilized action. I'm gonna hand you in. And who are you? Can you not see this badge? I am the IPC Vanguard of Civilization, the guardian of the people of this land. This is the venue for the Inter-Astral Tournament Festival. I would not allow you to even kick a billboard, let alone smash a vessel. Your actions have destroyed the order of the venue and hindered the progress of the event, while also generating an extremely negative influence on the people's lives. Think about it. How much effort do you think it takes for the volunteers to move these vessels into the venue every day? How much time will they spend cleaning up the mess you've made? In the name of civilization and the IPC, I will reprimand you. I want to roll a persuasion check. What persuasion? You think this is something that can be solved by just wagging your tongues? You have a choice. You will either pay a fine that goes towards local construction efforts, or you will be locked up and confined as an example of negative behavior for others to learn from. This is robbery. I'm not paying. You won't listen to reason that you won't pay a fine. Looks like I'll teach you a real good lesson today.
Time for a fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You can't run. Try that again. Watch this awesome move. What's in your prescription? This is double speed. Time for a fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You can't run! Whoops. Spider-Man! Phew! Watch this awesome move! Try that again! This is double speed. You can't run! Try that again! Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What's in your prescription? Who's next? You can't run! This is double speed. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a buzz. Spider-Man! Watch this awesome move.
Wow. Dang it, if only I work harder at mecha battle training. You have such a great power, why would you destroy water? Why would you not make a contribution to a good cause? This is a prerequisite for doing good. I don't understand your logic at all. Don't be so pleased with yourself. The days of being above the law will come to an end. I am going to apply to return to headquarters and undertake high-level combat studies. When I return, I will be even stronger. Just wait, I will protect the civilization of this planet. Alright, new achievement. Don't try this at home. Alright, next one. First things first. So many hidden achievements. Mysterious stranger. Ah, look at this billboard. It's so charming. The design and composition is practically art. Oh, do you play Ethereum Wars as well? Why do you look so familiar? You seem a little suspicious to me. Suspicious? Me? Haha, what a fresh conversation starter. Either way, as we met here, that means you're both diehard fans of Ethereum Wars. You want to add each other as friends in game. Alright. Really? I mean, very well, more friends can never be a bad thing, right? Yet, this is my account. If you need anything, just contact me. But do I just need to keep looking for her or something? Oh, I need to leave entirely. Alright, let's go to the parlor car and see if I can find anyone to talk to. Oh, hi, Clara.
Himeko just told me that the express has been stranded before. She said it took a lot of hard work to get it back on the track. I bet it was difficult. Not to mention routine maintenance. If possible, you should let me help fix the express too.
Probably trouble, I'll guess.
No, it's no trouble at all. I've still got lots to learn and lots of questions to ask Miss Himeko and Pom Pom. Like, how can we get Perkins to fly? How can we get him to fly to super high places like the Express? Looking forward to it.
Anyone else? Oh, hi, Serval.
I've had a lot of free time recently, so I was thinking about writing some new songs. Sadly, that's about as far as I got. But at least I have time to come visit you guys. Did you miss me?
You sure you're not just ignoring your writer's block?
You can't work your way out of writer's block. A short break is a good way of refreshing the mind. Huh. Didn't think you'd accuse me of goofing off. Never mind the gift I got for you then. Just kidding. Here you go.
Gift?
A gift from Bellabog's #1 rock star. You're not allowed to dislike it. Or at least don't tell me if that's the case.
Hey, Jade, I love it. So, well,
I've been on the Express for a while, but I still don't have any new songwriting inspiration. How strange. Could it be that I've peaked already? You. How about you give me some ideas, and I get you some more gifts?
no. Yeah, fine.
I've still got lots to learn and lots of questions to ask Miss Himeko and Pom Pom. Like, how can we get Perkins to fly? How can we get him to fly to super high places like the Express? Looking forward to it.
Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. Back to the old weapons testing ground. Oh, there she is. Hey, when are you gonna have that done? Are you talking to me? Yes, I've been waiting here ages. Give me my game rewards. But this whole time, you've just been staring at. Oh, what a coincidence. I had no idea you were here too. This game is getting more tedious by the day. Each time I want rewards, I have to spend ages fighting in the arena. Oh, I see your eater spirits are already highly trained. You have any tips you can give me? Really do know how to change the topic. Really? Oh, I see. You must have used an extremely advanced technique that you can't just do outsiders. Regular players can only look up. There is no way for us to surpass a master such as yourself. You're amazing. Please keep up your hard work. My money is due on next season. Okay. Here they so I just did that work? Does it not work? Alright, fine, I'll teleport elsewhere. Oh, there she is. Ahem. Whoa. I can't believe it's you. What variant have you ridden in on? I wanted to ask you before. Are you... What? Am I what? A fan that follows me from the shadows? Oh! That's right, Great Cell. I am your most loyal fan. I have always been watching you from the shadows, looking up to you, admiring your heroic stance and cold stare as you defeat your opponents. Each time I see you performing flawlessly in tournaments, I can't help but record every moment on my camera. Even my toilet seat has your picture on it. As you have already learned from all this, there's no use in covering things up anymore. Please take this. This is filled, absolutely filled to the brim with my love and admiration. I will always keep watching you and supporting you right up until the day that the servers close. Make sure you are prepared, Great Stell. Oh no, I have a stalker. I'm scared. Mommy, come pick me up. Okay, investigate the memory bubble of unknown origin. Oh, oh, there's a lot of bullshit around here I never did. This Memory bubbles suddenly appeared here, overflowing with iridescent lights. You can't see why, but this one seems a little different from the others you've seen at the space station. As you approach the memory bubble, you feel a slight chill in the air. These two familiar figures surging in your mind. Who would have guessed that finally Mr. Creo's food? I mean, fish stuck with the great. Was this all part of your plan to Giovanni? Ha ha ha, how could it be? I much prefer the elation of an ending that has come upon actually a choreographed drama. Although, Brother Sampo, as a fellow master fool, I feel like you have never shared your own view of elation. Aesthetics, why is that? Let me think how to explain without offending anyone. I'll put it this way. In our group, there are some who can't read the room. I won't mention them by name, of course. Oh, so this is hinting at like sparkle and shit. Interesting. I just don't like communicating with people like that. It's so dull. Everyone has their own way of dissimulation. Why must I waste my own energy sharing my sense of aesthetics with others? A joke with too heavy a tone can bring trouble. As this trouble builds, what was once fun becomes no longer fun. You understand what I mean, don't you? Aha, I understand. Now that you say it, that person seems to be hitting behind the corner. Are you not planning to? Ah, if I could, I would never speak with her again. Oh, it is referring to Sparkle. As the voices become faded, memory bubble bursts, the light dissipates before your eyes. Perhaps this memory bubble was stuck out for too long and has lost its vitality. Perhaps whoever left it here feels that you have already seen what's important. The mystery seems to be just piling up. But one phrase rings true. The one who wears a mask always keeps your wits about. Where do I have now? 1070, still not enough. Next one is to obtain trash from the frozen trash can. I know where the frozen trash can is. Actually, not to okay, I don't know where the trash can is. Holy shit. 5. Treasure can cover thick frost, not removable in any way. You intend to open it, but its lid is frozen shut. Keep trying. You kept trying but wouldn't budge. Perhaps you are a bit too obsessed with this trash can. Maybe rummaging through the trash is a habit for you, but sometimes you want to know when to quit. Maybe keep trying what new way to move away from the trash can. The entire trash can away. Of course, the almighty collector baseball will not be deterred by your trash can. You yank it out of the snow, or your might is slip open. The trash spills out of the ground behind you, and if it was empty, it would likely glare at you, grudge and shudder. You triumph with the obstinate trash can. As a reward for your resistance, you acquired several bags of trash. Nice. Nice grip. Empty trash can cleansed by some benevolent soul. That's hilarious. Alright. Ice cream. I'm just gonna like do a bunch of these.
Wanna go take some pictures?
What am I blocking your view? Just a moment, I'm about to fly away. Where are you flying to? No idea, I don't even know where I want to fly towards, so why not fly to the other shore? I plan to fly down from here, and my existence, I will say goodbye to my short avian existence. Don't try to deter me. I've already made up my mind. Please do not attempt to imitate me under any circumstances. Just don't do it. I do not want to bear the responsibility for a stranger's life. What, are you trying to talk me out of it? Didn't you say you refuse to let me change your mind? I asked you for you not to dissuade me. Just that. You take my words so seriously. I'm very grateful. I'll talk with you for a moment out of respect for our friendship. I've actually tried to self-destruct on many occasions, but every time I punch to a sudden death report, something called the Heron Express safety system will automatically take over my movement components, and then I fly back up here without any bodily autonomy. I can't even decide when I can end this life. Is there any meaning to living such life as a bird? What would you say? If you humans had no autonomy of your own points, would you feel hopeless about life? If you are accustomed to something, you won't be disappointed. Can one get accustomed to this? They're the more pessimistic one, if you ask me. Hear it out, you can never allow yourself to grow accustomed to this. You must always maintain a curiosity and a passion for life. That doesn't sound like something a depressed cyclone would say. After speaking with you, I feel as if I have been enlightened. Never mind, I no longer wish to end my existence. This life is good. Are all cyclones such gifted orators? Well, as far as I know, the cyclones of the Heron Express are used for courier activities. They are all busy rushing to their destinations. There is no need for cyclones to come included in the chat function. Now that I think about it, how can I talk? All I remember is suddenly unable to speak. I can't recall any specifics. I still don't know why you are depressed. One day I suddenly became aware of the fact that I was a courier cyclone. Every day my tasks include reading logistics data and carrying packages throughout the same zone. There was no aesthetics involved in this work of this nature, so I reckon. After giving it such thought, I decided to do my job. I stepped off my life path. The Ren Heron Express reminded me I jammed my tracking ticket. I assumed that in doing so I would be free. After leaving my job, I realized I didn't know what I should be doing. I knew nothing beyond shepherds. I became depressed. Pretty understandable, right? What do you want to do now? I would go back to my current job. Perhaps my former life was so terrible. Allow me to give you a recommendation. Go and find Ziqiao who works at Heron Express. You can mention my name. Darn it, I don't even know. Tell her you're the one who convinced me to return to the position. Perhaps you will receive some kind of reward. Consider it my gift. Goodbye, dear stranger and friend. Okay, go find Ziqiao.
Have you made a delivery booking with us?
I came across a depressed cycling. Oh, what cycling? A depressed cycling. I know you said a depressed cycling, but I don't understand what you mean. I tried to explain what you encountered as well, how he is a cycling had nothing left to live for to return to Heron Express. After listening to your story, Ziqiao examined the work status of courier cycling. She discovered that everything you said could be verified. At that moment, a cycling got reconnected to the logistics system. Was it really able to speak with you? I can hardly believe it. Is it possible? It's a warning of an AI awakening that will destroy mankind. Or maybe it's this to speak of you. AI uprising? You aren't talking about the Oromaton rebellion, are you? That happened before I was born. Take it easy. The Crown Knights would never let something like that happen. Besides, who knows? This cycling is so pessimistic it might destroy itself before it ever destroys humanity. Besides, we never equipped these courier cyclings with any intelligence in the first place. The hardware components simply couldn't allow for it. Maybe you were just hearing things, or perhaps someone was talking to you disguised as a cycling. Do you want to look into it more closely? Wait a moment, I'll check. Hold on, this isn't good. Aside the cycling you mentioned, we lost connection to several other cyclings. This is a cycling labor strike, is it? It was the work of a metal life form that could transform. The Heliobi of the Heliobi disaster were also life forms back then. They were the ones that possessed our Automaton's bodies. Constants did have some merit. However, if they are able to possess robotic bodies, then why not become something more ruthless? For example, a starskip. A starskip that could transform at will would have been far more impressive. If that's the case, can I have you keep an eye out for me? If you come across any malfunctioning cyclones, please return back. Is that okay? I came to find you because I wanted a reward. I haven't prepared any rewards to give you. I might have been able to get something together if you said something earlier. Well, if you don't mind, I can treat you to a glass of water to the line. Do you have any leads? I only just learned of this issue. How will I have any leads? I need to find time to investigate the matter. Talk to me a little later. I'll do my best. Great, I have a glass of unopened Yamamoto's Delight. I'll give it to you. Cool, I got
Heron
small.
Express at your service.
Sloth. And is it 104 instrument? Help Heron Express recover all lost cyclones. where the rest located.
Your brain feels brand new. Celestial Jade.
Hopefully they're all in this area.
Think you'd get away with your crime?
Hey, are you looking for me? This house sent me to get you back. I knew it. I knew you were looking for me. I've been waiting for a while. You have to take on my challenge if you're trying to convince me to return. How cliche. Well then, what is your challenge? You seem calm, but you're like, okay, that's a surprise. After gaining self-awareness, I didn't Heron Express immediately. I kept doing career work for a long time. After a while, I came to realize you humans are so weird. All those addresses that don't even exist, all those contact details that I can't actually reach anyone. Those are deliberately right addresses located in dangerous areas. It's simply unforgivable. Because we're cycling scene, so you just chuck all kinds of problems our way. Why should we come to you instead of the other way around? Is it just because you're organic? Not to chit-chat and get to the challenge. You're even less patient than I am. Let me tell you then. My challenge is simple. Courier delivery. I'll be the recipient and you'll be the courier. Is it hide and seek? Let's go. Hide and seek. Yes, this is hide and seek. I'll give you a map of the location. If you can find me, then you win. You can see that although this cycling tries to look sneaky and dignified in front of me, its silhouette shows a rather ignoble figure. Can't help but think that maybe what I wanted wasn't to stump you, but your acknowledgement. 48, 49, 50. I should be hidden by now.
Think you'd get away with your crime by pretending to be a waiter?
Wait, wasn't she a prisoner? Perhaps the cycling went off the map. Supposedly I gave the wrong address deliberately. Okay.
You say you like me,
The cycling went off the map. Yeah, going off the map and just follow this. Wait, where? Oh, there it is. Ah, you finally found me. You went off the map, buddy. Oh, did I? I used to think that the shipping address your organics filled in were accurate too. You know what you're thinking? You're thinking that thing broke the rules, it's just trying to annoy me. That's right, figure out my real purpose here. The organics things feel the pain that I've really gotten a taste of your pain. That was just one time. What pain could you have felt? Then again, once is better than none. There's no point in messing with you anymore. Mission is over. I'll be going back to Heron Express. Seeing you run all over the place makes me feel a little better, but also kinda guilty. Here's something for you. Take it and maybe we meet again. Envy. Really? Thank you, Stella. Heron Express has re-established connection with its lost cyclones. By the way, I asked my colleagues if there are still 5 cyclones missing. If you see them, please help them out. Okay, let's see Gallagher. Ah. Sigh. What's wrong, bad mood? I was worried about you. I was worried that you're in a bad mood. Actually, I just saw another patron who may be a bit sentimental. He's always someone whose thoughts are always concerned with reality while determined to live out the rest of his life in a dreamscape. There's so many of them here in Panicon. He chose this life. I guess it counts as one way of living. Hang on, that's too much. Okay. Yes, for someone who suffers terminal illness, choosing the dreams can be a form of rebirth. On the flip side, even though the dreams can shield him from the sensory aspects of reality and temporarily remove him from physical pain, the longing for his loved ones in the real world and the anxiety of facing a lonely death remains genuine sources of mental anguish. If we pin everything on illnesses, then the existence of sweet dreams can indeed cure. However, if dreams shatter one day, where will these people go when they are already running through the troubles of their real life. There's always a way. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hehe, true. Life is full of possibilities. Let those who should worry, worry. The real talker today. Seem to have a lot to say today. Just want to ask if you add a lot of soul to your drink today. No. Soul hasn't been the right drink for me for a while. Want to try the new mix I have? I call it the Vaporizer. Sounds like a drink that doesn't exist. Will it vaporize me on the spot if I try it? Just one sip of the drink and you get vaporized on the spot? Nah, I can't pull off something like that. The taste and texture won't let you down. In Panagon, you can find all kinds of drink mixing ingredients, and sometimes the flavor that comes out of the mix is hard to describe. I don't know how many unique drinks I've tasted before the vaporizer was created. Tell me about these unique flavors. Please tell me about some of these unique flavors. There are way too many examples. Among recent mixes, Feast and Exile and Mass Talent can be considered classics. They left me with the deepest impression. Can you tell me about Feast and Exile? I wanted to make something lustrous but didn't expect the industrial grade syrup to be so sweet, dominating all the other flavors entirely. To rectify that, I added a bit of bitterness, but I totally didn't expect the supplemental flavors to be that intense. One bite and my old hound soul almost got lost in the utter bitterness. Using Soul Glad as a foundation, I imbued with utmost sweet and recollection and supporting ingredients, the purity woven from both sweet and bitter when you take one sip. It's like you're tasting life itself. Every time you want to reminisce and grasp onto something, you're only left with fleeting nothingness. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, I'll be there to have a taste of life. See you at the lounge. Alright, and the next one's apparently over here.
Outdated art form.
And while I'm here, I might as well buy more
What type of tea can I
of the tea stuff. Wait, can we buy money? Drink that tomorrow.
I'm planning on quitting my job.
This is satisfying side cream. Found it. You can find the Heron Express's side cream flying around Tianzhou. You have long scenes viewed with fragments and all of Tianzhou's everyday landscape. If you want to buy a side cream as a memento, perhaps now would be the time. Grocery store owner sells B hasn't caught your motivation for your purchase. You should take this opportunity to look closely at the ready-made quality of these 3 courier side creams. Maybe you can use that to your advantage when haggling with salesmen. Whether buying small cultural and creative merchandises count as paying a stupid tax, but depends on whether the buying has any measure of intellect. Wait, a side cream product is moving. Is it a moving model? You're unsure. Do you want to try and touch it? Might as well touch it. The rest of you, you're the customer. It's only natural you want to touch a product in order to inspect it. Unexpectedly, this side cream suddenly quivers and splits like a lemon seal. Yes, this little side cream can move. Honest, maybe it's the delusion. These side creams penetrating gaze get lost as it's not your business. I want to see what kind of a strange team you are. Please wait, esteemed guest. Aha, you lost the bet. This is all your fault. Why do you gotta stare at me like that, huh? Selsby and I only have an hour left on our bet. You can't let me do a cheap trick like this that cost me a bet. A bet? The cycling said my business here is so bad, and even if you masquerade as a shop item here for 3 days, it wouldn't even be noticed by anyone. But he's underestimating me, so I took on that bet. 3 days passed and I thought this is bad. Nobody noticed. That's just when you arrived. It's all your fault. This girl wouldn't have noticed even noticed me at all, but he had to be a sore loser about it and spill the beans about the bet. Just tell Sammy to get you back. That's the only reason you found me was someone saying you find me. This game doesn't count then, as this isn't a real customer. Alright, it doesn't count then. I get it now, but I don't want to take that bet. You know? It's boring unless you bet. I know, let's place another bet. This time I'll play this goal here. If I lose, I'll go back to the Xiao. If you lose, then sales me loses as well. How about that? I am not okay. What's this got to do with me? Then you've never seen a real gambling god before. 2 for and 1 against. That's settled then, okay? I never have control of my own destiny. I'm still running around as a courier these days. they're not taking seriously with you. That's the right attitude. I've been looking for someone to take things seriously around here. Don't even think about going easy on me. If I lose, I'll accept it if anything. Alright then, how about a quiz? There's just one question, and if you guess it right, then you win. Or if you guess incorrectly, you lose. Simple, right? Let's bet on an example of this a little faster. I never heard of such a rule. Besides, you're competing for cycling here, I got an example. Do I look like I have any hands to you? Just do as I see. It's very simple. Just ask me questions. I can only tell the truth. You can only tell lies, or say a lie after the truth. You can ask me 2 questions, and then I'll ask for your answer. If you get it right, you win the bet. Let's go. Holy shit. This is gonna be
Last
painful.
3 days, get yours, boy.
I don't know to see a shot.
Last 3 days.
Nothing I really need. Alright, satisfy side cream. Ask me your questions. Your ocular senses, am I male or female? Excuse me, am I male or female? You are male. Hang on, lady, you're asking the wrong question. How can you ask a question to which you already know the answer? You didn't say I couldn't. Alright, I made a mistake. Let's move on to the second question. Once more, am I a boy or a girl? You are a boy. No more questions. Tell me, what kind of bird is that toy cycling? Cycling that only tells lies. Just at this reason, I feel cycling is a little frustrated. I knew that I was going to lose the bet, but when you answered correctly, you looked unimaginably distracted. Soon, however, you noticed a sense of relief from the gaze it gives out in its cute, dumb eyes. This cycling may not have been essential for a very long time, but I can feel it's been thinking things over for a long time. It's as if a problem that has been neglected for a long time has finally been solved. I'm not quite certain what role your bet has played under these confusing circumstances. Looks like I won. Bet you pay. You won, yes. Seems like I underestimated this busybody. I'll go back to Heron Express. I'm a word of my word. I wasn't planning on telling you, but before you came, I was thinking about whether or not to go back to Heron Express. So hard to make up my mind, really just pushing things along. Since becoming self-aware, I had my experiences with the ways you human entertain yourself. I don't know if I'm lacking the bio indicators for it or something, but that doesn't seem very fun to me. Being out gambling or attending a show is all snowfest to me. I'm not going to bother using human concepts of entertainment to amuse myself any longer. Seeing as I lost a bet, take this. It's a prize for you. So long. Cycling strides off to the fight. Even though it's tiny in form, it seems like a giant from behind. It doesn't seem to be scurrying away for any passive reasons, but rather just to experience what happiness means for a cycling. Cast your mind to this cycling named Heron Express, how it will struggle to survive, how it will find meaning accidentally through life of your book, perhaps even discover the true happiness of being a cycling. And not a cycling, so you will with the choice of a cycling. Latin. Thank you so much. So just now, just left. Please don't look for them. Don't you look for them at all? Am I the only one looking for them? Don't you have to look for them at all? Of course we are looking for them. Leave me. Lol. Alright. Latin is done. Next one is apparently Cloud Fort. Cycling the moniker Evil Dragon. Must have seen something else. This is obviously a cycling, but it looks just like a huge dragon, one that hoards a lair of treasure. You can almost see wisps of black smoke rising from its non-existent draconic nostrils. At the moment, it is in deep sleep, with flames in its belly rumbling in anticipation. Beneath its wings and long tail, the package is like jewelry, unrefined gold, precious stones, and finely crafted works of art piled into a hill. Still sleeping, uses the loot as its priceless implement of slumber. Know very well that a fierce dragon will stick to the treasure for as long as it's alive, unwilling to spend a single dime. At that moment, you have transformed into a little thief, hoping to steal the real treasure from the vicious dragon, whether it be the antique jewels or the impenetrable silver armor. Courier package on the outside first. Excellent, chosen wisely. You know that distant noises won't awake the dragon from his slumber. You not greedy, we just care about a realistic chance of triumph. Moving the treasure further away from the dragon, there will be enough to feed and clothe you for the rest of your life. That's until you make your decision. The dragon slowly flaps open its wings. The ensuring gust of wind knocks you back to pieces as though it was issuing a final warning. Immediately after, the dragon flaunts its wings, exposing a soft white underbelly to taunt you. It has never feared humans. It kills them whenever it wants to. Eats them whenever it feels like it. And none dare stop it. Once even defeated a hero of unparalleled victories. Today, warriors and heroes are like mice compared to the hero. We are nothing but a teeny tiny thief, unworthy for which to raise an eyebrow. My skills are like plates of armor, and my claws are like gracious sharp halberds. Little thief hiding in the shadows, you're playing with fire. It can bring you your eternal sleep in instance. It is terrifying, and you tense your nerves at the thought of all those menacing lines the dragon will spew at you. Let's roll for a spot in the check. Successful, the dragon remains sleeping on the treasure as if it hadn't sensed your approach. You also notice some potentially noisy obstacles in the path and should be able to avoid them. Successful spot hidden check boosts your confidence and you quietly move one step closer to your target. You identify the gap in the dragon's movements. You stretch your hand out into the treasure glimmering with ruby light. You know that once it wakes up, it will be enraged, circling high as it flies and leaving you with no place left to hide. You are overwhelmed and launch your first attack on the dragon. Rather than being scared, it's better to just strike first. You always bring a rampaging berserker, and it'd be a disgrace to position yourself as a dexterous rogue. Bring it, just defeat the dragon, and all the treasure is yours. Just as you're about to strike, this courier cyclone drops straight out of the sky. Ouch. Honkai lady, it's you. Please help me out, thanks. Are you calling me? Yes, we're also around here besides you, and you. The memory is full and the system is just a little slow. Makes me believe our watch. You think I'll fix you because I asked help? Alright, how do I do this? Great, thanks to you, my speech flows better now without stuttering out all the time. I got too greedy. I don't believe in streaming online media. If I find an immersive I like, I have to download it myself. Even if I don't end up watching it, I must download it. As a result, well, as you can see, my memory was too full and I crashed. If it weren't for you, I might be a pile of scrap on the roadside. You're such a kind person. What did you download? That's a great question. Perhaps we have the same hobbies. I kept the original backup collector's edition and remastered versions for each butterfly Mercia on the Millennium Top 10 list. And pretty much anything else that could highly. But they're also memory hungry that they don't leave any space for my firmware to run. Or should everything just get deleted during the reparation? Ah! I can download them all again. Download someone else's filthy copy instead of my own collector's version? Ugh. There's no other way. Yeah, right, I'm going to find someone to help me expand my memory. I want all the immersives of the Science World of No, I want all the entertainment that has ever existed in the whole cosmos stored in my memory. Who's trying to cut on recollection? What are you doing with these courier packages? These things, they're just courier packages with unknown addresses. I'm not sure who stacked them all here, but it has nothing to do with me. Did you think I just kept all these for myself? I do have work ethics, you know. We should get back to the Heron Express. I've been planning on doing just that. I have to find some of the texts from Heron Express to expand my memory. I can't even fit the top 100 anymore. That's how little memory I have. If you were sent here to relax me, to retrieve me, relax, I'm back soon. You really are, well, listen, here's a gift from yours truly. Keep it. Very well. Treat now. You know what I'm going to say? Thanks to you, you're reconnected with another missing cycling. Now there are only 3 left. You know, everyone in company calls you now. They call you the cycling hunter. I'll be for more good news from you. Alright, go back here for the next one. This is
Cheese!
next one. Oh, it's not here. What's your sign? Hehehe, it was right there. I won't know, hurry up. Carefully, Heron's translucent eye, your gaze that seems to blur you, arrow picture. Don't use words like obscene to describe this innocent cycling, but your intuition tells you that the eyes of this cycling are without swimming in a certain kind of prey. If you have to toss out worldly common sense and rules, you can see how cyclists and people are the same. They require the restriction of ethics to cover the stirrings of their hearts and the thoughts they can't tell others. As you think about it, you can't help but feel a chill down your spine. Maybe just a misunderstanding, but first impression is the strongest. You didn't realize you should drop this kind of baseless prejudice and slaughter the cycling court candidly. Now the right thing to do is to fix your eyes on it in the corner. There's a big blue staring at you. Sure, I'm approachable and naturally pleasing to the eye. But your staring has been paid with a shine. You are up to no good. I have been the one who kept giving me that nasty look. Oh, come on, how can an organic like you even be so dense? How could I be giving you nasty? Nothing but love over here. Jeez, organic life forms are so low. That's why you organic can be hunted. This helps send me to get you back. That's such a bummer. While the two of us are alone, your eyes and your mouth belong to me. Don't mention that woman again. She is waiting for you to return. I knew she still longed for me. That's it, making me hit back in such a glum mood is not okay. Since I gained the ability to empathize, I've come to understand what loving others feels like. I decided to be loyal to my own desires. I no longer wish to be a boring cycler. I wish to love and be loved. I long for so much love. You understand? Just the last thing. If you help me with this, I'll go back to the Herald Express. How about that? What's all this nonsense? What? I'll pass. Get me out. This will benefit you too. What benefit? I want a photo book that has been seized by customs. Something that a cycling can't look at. After you get it, you can have a copy too. You couldn't help but recall the first impression this cycle gave you. There was a spark in his eye. That's the source of desire. I'll go at Cloudfort, the Skyfaring Commission sees some bad photographs from going through customs. I cannot bear the thought of such splendid nourishment for the soul becoming space trash. Definitely I managed to catch your attention. I know where they are hiding the photo books, so I can take you there, but I can't open the containers. That'll be up to you. Let's save as many of those books as you can. The Skyfaring Commission has already seized them. That's not good. Come on, if anything happens, I'll take care of it. Don't worry, the photo books are important. I can't delay a moment longer. We need to go now. Thank you to see how to Oh man, I'm getting sleepy. Hope we can finish off this cycling quest soon. 2 more after this. Really? Fine.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Holy, can't run! Try that again. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Time for a fun. This is double speed. Watch this awesome move. A sharp scythe needs targets. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This is the place. Here, I'll be on the lookout. You go and pry open the container. Cycling flies up into the air to help confirm that there isn't anyone nearby. You slowly exhale, now's your chance. With a little strength and skill, you successfully break open the container and save the C's photo book stored within. It's a successful rescue mission. Oh wow, oh my. This photo book is really exciting. Oh, this paper, the color, and the number of pages. It's too much, I'm way too lucky. I can do this all day long. This is, I feel. Ah, Cienzo is floating above my head. I see, the universe. Look at this page, this gear. How can I get some of it? I really want to get a couple of gears to have fun with. Of course, I will be gentle. I really want to fasten the gear onto the chain so fiercely. And this page, this bearing is so strong, it has some serious power. What is it made of? Did you develop the alloy? Gosh, if I could use that, I would have such a shocking creep when I fly. What is this photo book? It's a collection of designs for inter-astral peace corporations with machines. It's suspected to have something to do with intelligence, skills, technology, protection, regulation, whatever. I don't care about all that stuff. Let's go. Let us scram. What are you doing here? Idlers are to stay away. The cyclone is behind it. It has nothing to do. Yes, I'm the mastermind. Come and get me. Now you understand. You and this cyclone just met forged an unbreakable bond. Just a moment, split up. You know all too well that the Cloud Knight will eventually catch the cyclone. You also know that after all this, even if you encounter the cyclone again, you won't be able to know that the cyclone is the one you met. So all the cyclones from the Herald Express are exactly the same. You part ways, it could be forever. But you believe that it will keep its promise to return to Zutiao. Don't know why, but you trust the cyclone. Goodbye, gentlemen. Fly faster. Halt. Lust. Got. Good news, we have reconnected with another missing cyclone. Now there are only two left. Cyclone Hunter, you're one step closer to finding all the missing cyclones. Are you really making an effort? Shouldn't you reflect on yourself? Are you really making an effort to find them? Believe me. Oh. Okay, last button. And I got Sloppers. What's left? Wrath and Pride. What's this? Ah, I'm in the wrong section of the map. Praise I bring. Step back, human. This is not your battle. Step back, human. This is not your battle. So pride. 74 is a valiant, fearless cyclone. The wings spread wide open as though defending its clutch as it defends you behind it. 74 the cyclone is a repulsive and transcendent. Affected by the ambrosial armor, it turned into a malevolent monster. Luckily, you already defeated countless enemies like this one before. What is this? Wrath? This time it's different. Perhaps it's just like what the cyclone said, this is not a battle. Before allowing a brave warrior to charge the rusty battle, its caution must be assertive. Who are you? I'm just an express cyclone that happened to be passing by, it's all. Joking aside, you shouldn't make a joke out of life. As you know, this cyclone courier is not designed to withstand an attack from an entrance genuine. You have to rescue it personally. You not trust me? Human, you have no idea of my convictions, so let me tell you. Are you going to monologue about your convictions before you go to war? What's so weird about that? My enemies, my comments, and even the word, and even the whom I attack, all should know what I'm fighting for. I have to shout it out from the rooftops. I may not have any future, but I can still protect your future. This is my conviction. I don't want to see anyone here, so please watch out for my rough mode activate. The cyclone flaps its wings angrily as all the zephyrs of the Delva are funneling into its sleeping faster and faster, and your eyes can no longer keep up with their frequency. Wind, the wind of the same sort of even standing behind it, you feel scorching emanating from the side cream. This is the so-called rough and how dazzling, how awe-inspiring. You start to wonder what kind of energy burst this side cream can unleash. Hang on, do you smell that? Something's burning. It's the smell of something burning. It's the smell of burning hardware filling the whole floor. It's basically the smell of a short circuit. The side cream slowly drops before you like a broken kite. As long as you won't stop flying, this roll over. Now's not the time to think about it. What are you doing?
Time for a buzz. Who's next? Try that again. You can't run. This is double speed. Here. Time for a buzz. Who's next?
I'm not fixing another one of these, am I? I'm sorry for the embarrassment you witnessed. There are three things as I think I never do. The first is to break a promise, the second is to let someone cry. Stop saying things just to sound cool. I want to activate the rough mode, but I was not by my own rage. I should study how to play it cool. If you continue to boil the water, it will eventually drown away. Zhe sent me to get me back. Ah, is that so? Madam Zhe needs my help. But I haven't found my willpower yet. This willpower. I can only keep getting stronger if I understand that reason to get stronger. What does willpower mean? I believe the answer is can be found my starting point. Heron Express. Got it, I'm heading back to Heron Express. Let me thank you again, my dear friend. Goodbye, and may our roads cross again someday. Until then, I'll look forward to it. Rough. Last I'm missing segments back. Now there's one left. Only one segment left. Thank you so much. Rough. That's what the hell is synthesizing.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Alright, where's this last one? Faction Monica's stalker. Who's here? Boss, another blockhead has come into our territory. Boss, she doesn't know anything. She's not welcome here at all. Ha 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 ha. You see a boy called Lil joining a little girl called Little Susie. They're discussing their plan to conquer this older stalker, a Cycrene. You happen to be getting this target. Your boss is a Cycrene? My boss is smarter than grown-ups. Bossman here can help me with my homework even better than my mom. Exactly, without Bossman, it's still be our homework right now. Since when did your Sensor become your territory? Wrong. Sensor lawfully still belongs to Japan. We only own this small piece of land. Indeed, do not take the liberty of expanding our territory. We will defend it all. I'm just here to make a scene of your turf. How dare you? Not only did you not ask for permission to enter our territory, but now you want to make a scene. But you know about the unspoken rules of the land. What? Please enlighten me. Wow, how come? Boss, this newcomer doesn't know a thing about rules. Please explain the rules to her. Alright, please pay attention to what I'm going to say. Listen, at a wharf being famous for despise fools who take products and solve everything, this cosmos only wisdom counts. I am a Cycrene who has been conferred wisdom, understand? Even the wisdom maker will make also of me. I'm different from an ordinary human like you. Are you talking about the wharf being famous for? Polo isn't here today. He has the runs. That's not the point. You should be impressed by our matchless wisdom. Stop talking about irrelevant details. Listen, if you don't want to leave our territory unscathed, you must prove that you have wisdom. Boss, as a bonus question in our unfinished work, how about we let her have a try? Splendid idea. If she can't solve it, it means that she is lacking in wisdom. If she can solve it, it means we can just call the answer. Shh. Tell me the bonus question. Oh, this is a challenging one. When someone as intellectually endowed as myself, it hits or tails of it, so it's a perfect question to test your intellect. I think the work will be reveal. Since you accepted the challenge on your own accord, don't blame us for picking on you. The question is, there's a boy called Little Johnny and a girl called Little Susie. They have each been tasked with planting flowers and temples. Remember to join. It takes 5 minutes and it will use 10 minutes to till the soil for 1 pot. I'm also see I can sow the seeds 3 times faster than join. Capitalists are on the 10th stroke for that. How many strokes should I use this again? Please repeat the question. It's 10 pots. But the answer, how much should I get? Hang on. Little Susie gets 7. That's not fair. Also, both of us want the 10 pots of flowers. Why should you get? I got it. You should each get 5 strokes. Let me think it over. Oh, it's simple math rather than just algebra bullshit. I got it. Since the book was the same, each of you should receive 5 strokes. That's a simple brain teaser. Citizen? I think so too. Boss, didn't you tell us just to skip the bonus question after thinking about it for a long time? No, so now what? There's no place for me here. I should leave now. It is not a place for me to return to the Heron Express, right? Boss, what are you talking about? You're still our boss, and this is still our territory. He's right, we still need you to help us with our homework. I thought I earned my position by listening. I didn't realize your ambition was genuine. It's all in your head. Exactly, only you like it. Many boss can help us with our homework. It's good at home things. I'm afraid I must leave, but I'll still come back to visit every now and then. It will always be a war for me for this film. Will you have come back? I still have work to do and there's still plenty for the boss. Please don't interfere with our business. That's right, we won't be letting the boss leave with you, unless we know for sure that they're going to come back. I'm touched, I'll definitely do that. Seeing how happy they are, you wonder who the boss actually is here. In any case, it seems like the matter has been resolved, which is something to celebrate. Right. All the missing cycles are all back. All the missing cycles are back. Another piece of good news. The engineers analyzed the roots of the missing cycles and found some clues. They also prepared some rewards for you. You know where I am, come find me. And all these hidden achievements of Shadow gets me left. Another 100. Not another 100 actually. Jeez, star scheme heaven.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Have you made a delivery booking with us?
I found all the cyclings. Yes, we've got all the records here. All the missing cyclings are returned. Here's a thank you gift from the Heron Express for being our ace cycling catcher. Of course, you mentioned before that the cyclings are actually intelligence. To verify that this is true, every cycling can use speech. It's astonishing. You must have realized that the first time one of them came back. Yes, but back then it was never seen a cyclist before. We kept chatting with them until it became depressed. Then it didn't speak for a long time. It was until the other cyclists came back into the system we were able to verify everything. We analyzed the missing cyclists' flight trajectories by them losing contact. Once all of the other flight paths were accounted for, there was one suspicious trajectory left. I tried getting in touch many times, but I wasn't willing to respond at all. But what this kind of thing will should be sad. Don't tell me I can help us. You guys go first person. Hold on. Just wanted to ask the cycling designer why Korea cyclists have been equipped with the gift of intelligence. I'm curious too. I know, right? It's an ace-cycling catcher like you would write down a letter asking why. Of course, we'll protect any private information from you. Suppose, for sure we'll send the letter. Itself presents a letter prepared by Heron Express. It says the contents are sincere, abundance of missing. All is missing is essentials. All have really thought just true to the smallest detail. Actually, if you decided on going on sending a cycling catcher, what the heck I decided? I'm not signing you guys right after. Alright, I'll follow you in if there's any news.
Heron Express at your service.
Okay. achievements. 7 birds in the hand is worth 1,000 each. Remember to drink the milk. That's what I have to slow. With that, I might end my stream for the day. Thanks for watching, everyone. That was a damn 3-hour stream. Cool. I'm gonna go and collapse and sleep now. Bye.
Cheese.